What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So for today's trailer review and reaction, we are taking a look at the new trailer for Ash. Now, we did take a look at the teaser trailer back on December 12th, 2024 when it released, but now we have this full official trailer for the film that we're going to be taking a look at here in a moment. But as you see from the, this just released within the past hour. So as you see from the headline, Ash trailer unleashes Trippy fight for survival on a mysterious planet in Flying Lotus horror movie. So we're going to take a look at the article details first, and then we're going to jump right into the trailer. So let's scroll down here a bit. Trust is in short supply in the new trailer that arrived this morning for Ash, the new sci-fi horror film from Grammy Award winner and filmmaker Flying Lotus. Ash will release in theaters on March 21st, 2025. So, a bit of a different perspective here, meaning it's only releasing in theaters on March 21st, 2025. It's not going to theaters, select theaters, and then on digital on the same day. We've been seeing that a lot lately. If you just watched the trailer review and reaction we did for the upcoming film Lifeline that releases on February 21st, that one is releasing in select theaters and digital on the same day. And we've been seeing that trend a lot lately with horror films. I'm not sure why it seems to be something that only happens with the horror genre. I don't see it happening too much with any other genre, but with horror films, it seems to be a very common thing, which from a business perspective, I don't get. And if anyone wants to explain that to me, why you would want to not try to get as much box office money as possible versus just putting it out on digital and select theaters, let us know down in the comment section, because again, I would think you'd want to put it at least in the theaters for, whether that's a month, 3 weeks to a month, to try to see what it can get and then bring it out on digital, versus doing both and having your audience primarily pay a lesser fee to rent it versus a ticket price, right? Because I think the vast majority of people are going to opt for the rental and stay at home and watch it. All right, so that's just my soapbox. So we have the casting here, which we've covered before, again, on the teaser trailer that we did a reaction on December 12th. In the sci-fi horror film, we have a small synopsis here. On the mysterious planet of Ash, Raya awakens to find her crew slaughtered when Brian arrives to rescue her. An ordeal of psychological and physical terror ensues while Raya and Brian must decide if they can trust one another to survive. No, so same synopsis that we covered off on almost 2 months ago. No change there. And then we have the full trailer here. The sci-fi horror film will also feature an original score by Flying Lotus. Music gives you an ambiance. It definitely sets you up. Gonzalez previously teased about the film, so having this specific movie and his specific music being made at the same time was so incredibly helpful. Even little details he gave us, like "I want such and such instrument," predominantly throughout the movie, gave us a completely different vibe, especially for me and Aaron. We have a lot of scenes together, and our dynamic is super intense and crucial in the film, so it really made a gigantic difference. We have who wrote it, and then we have right here the trailer. So let's jump right into this trailer and see what we have new as far as when we got the teaser before, but now we have the full official trailer now. So let's take a look at it.
It's your fault. Abnormal activity. Where am I? Who am I? I don't know what happened here. But when I woke up, there is no one left. Movement at exterior airlock. Who are you?
It's me. Send me a distress call. What do you remember?
Just moments.
We need answers. Try to stay calm.
Something is not adding up.
Listen to me. and I, we have a purpose. Do you understand this?
What are you not telling me?
What's happening?
Unusual life form detected.
Wow. Okay, so that was a pretty colorful trailer. Very sci-fi heavy feeling, and it almost feels like a mix between the first Alien film and mixed with a slasher film, and again very sci-fi heavy, just with all the it's a very dark film, very dark, but it had a lot of color to it as well, but still very dark film, which I appreciate. I like film. I like horror films that do keep it dark or at night, or at nighttime, things of that nature. I think just adds a little bit more ambiance to the fact that you're watching a horror film, and you're expected the thrill, you're expected the suspense, and to be scared and all those things. So I do appreciate that. You really don't. It looks like they're obviously fighting some sort of alien creature organism, because we did see a couple times, at least in like a little petri dish, we saw it taking form in this little petri dish, but then later on towards we saw this, I don't want to call it an arm or a leg hitting the ground, and then the ship AI was saying, there's some unidentified creature, organism, whatever on the ship. So we heard that, and then we even saw some aspects where it looked like some of the other individuals were infected. It was very quick scenes that we saw where, again, it looked like they were infected by it. Very similar to where we saw the infection, like in Prometheus, when the first individual got infected, and you saw him completely change within his suit, and then they set him on, they killed him, they set him on fire. Something like that, where you're infected and now you're going crazy and you're going to try and kill who's ever there, because it's the organism, right? Aaron Paul, not too sure what role he's playing here. I mean, it almost looked like he was a good guy, because he shows up, she attacks him. What are you doing here? And he's like, well, you sent a distress call. That's why I'm here. But then as the trailer goes on, you almost see a shift in him, as he either starts to go crazy, or he's truly there to either like finish the job. Like, hey, the rest of them are dead. I'm here to kill her because we don't want anybody finding out what's going on here or what's happened. So I've been sent here to, pretty much get rid of her and make sure there's no evidence, right? So towards the end of the trailer, it seemed like he was going back and almost switching to that villain role. Again, very colorful trailer. I can appreciate this one. It feels like I have a better appreciation for this film now than I did back in early December when we reviewed the teaser trailer. If I remember correctly, in the teaser trailer review, some of the graphics I felt didn't look tight enough, didn't look as polished. In this trailer, I don't know if they've changed anything, but we saw more of the inside of the ship, inside of the facility that they're in, where it looks like that's where the majority of the film will take place. I mean, we did see some sky scenes of the space and everything. It looks slightly more polished. I'd have to go back and look at the teaser trailer again, but I have a better appreciation for this film now, seeing the full official trailer, than I did the teaser. So I am more interested to see this one. I do hope we get a second trailer before the March date. I believe it was March 21st? I think this one comes out. Yeah, March 21st, 2025, this one comes out. So hopefully we will get a second trailer that will give us some new scenes, but not too many to where it's going to spoil it, because I felt this one gave us plenty to kind of guess and anticipate what's going to happen. Again, feels like a mix of the original Alien film, slasher film, and then very heavy sci-fi with, the fact that we're in space, all the colors and everything. So I'm interested to see it. Again, I'll be on the lookout to see when this one pops up in my area, March 21st, as far as the local theaters, and give it a view, and then come back to y'all with my review, my rating, my spoiler take on it. So let us know down in the comment section what you think about the new official Ash trailer. Are you interested in seeing this film? What do you think? Do you feel that it's very sci-fi heavy, or You know, it's like a mix between that science fiction horror and slasher horror. Again, let me know down in the comments section. And if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And to all my new and existing subscribers, thank you for all the support. It is greatly appreciated. And we will see you at the next one. Peace.